What is up, everybody? It's Reverse here today, and we have to talk about this nonsensical Sony fanboy right here. Sony fanboys just have zero shame with this plan, is what I'm realizing from these different videos and posts I've been looking at, because these guys will say the most dumbest things humanly possible. It's just the most dumbest crap ever. So recently, Stalker 2, the developers behind Stalker 2 have been giving their fans, people who pre-ordered the game, refunds because the game is delayed indefinitely right now because of the whole situation in Ukraine, because of that war. The people who worked on that game were in Ukraine, so they pretty much refunded the game because they don't know when the game is coming out because of the whole war situation. So this fanboy right here was kind of making it like a console war thing because the game was being delayed. When it's like, are you serious? These people are dealing with an actual physical war. They got worried about not being killed, and this guy wants to make it a console war post. I was like, Sony guys just, like I said, something ain't right in their brains. Their brains are broken on a daily basis because what would make somebody type this when you know the situation was going on right now? But this is what this guy said. I will say it because you want. It's another L. Stay mad, Xbots. Because war or not. So he acknowledges the war that's going on, but still makes a stupid comment. And he says, you don't care. You wanted the game, and that game isn't coming out. It's a big fat L for you. So he's pretty much like a kid saying, nah, you don't get this game, and you wanted it. That's pretty much what it results down to. And he is saying this about an actual game being delayed because of a war that he knows. You can at least give him the benefit of the doubt if he didn't know about the whole war. But he acknowledges that a war was going on and why the game was delayed, and it still makes this dumb comment. These guys are literally the worst. They have zero shame. They say the most dumbest things. Even in a situation, they make a stupid fanboy comment like this. It's like, wow. Just wow. Let's see what people have to say about this right here, because it's just like, at this point, it's just insane at this point. Well, let's see. The developers are surrounded by war. I think these things are a bit forgivable. Yeah, you would think the gamers all around pretty much be like, we understand there's actual war going on. We're not going to press you into releasing this game because it's a legit war going on. But, you know, the Sony fanboys take that as a W. It's just stupid. Scummy, not gonna lie. Tell me you're a loser without telling me you're a loser. Pretty much. Tetsuo asked him to delete his account at this point. Dude, Grant's only found out when they were based today, but seriously, it is a wartime. Delete this. What a disgusting person. What kind of sick weirdo are you? Just getting roasted in the comment section at this point. Least toxic PlayStation fanboy. Congrats, dude. Here's the L you ordered. While you fight in a console war, these devs fight in a real war. It's kind of true, actually. How dare they be in the middle of a war zone? How old are you? Do you not know that the devs live in a country that is at war? He acknowledges they're at war. He still made this stupid comment. So it's just like their brains are just messed up at this point. Their brains are just damaged at this point. At the point that it just can't be saved. It's just gone. Thanks for proving that PlayStation fanboys are the most toxic. It's still not too late to delete this in your account at this point. Look at this tweet and tell me that there is a higher power. Wow. You may be the greatest reason to wear a condom. So I just roasted this guy at this point. Rightfully so, because this is one of the most dumbest posts I've seen. Okay, I guess in his bio he says he loves games, but he's making stupid console posts like this. You should be banned for saying this. War or not, you don't care. And he says, what? It makes no sense. It literally makes no sense. This post is just dumb. This person says, grow up. You do realize there has been a war raging in the Ukraine, don't you? What the F? Imagine being so engulfed in fanboy wars that you say this. You are truly a sad individual, which I say lightly as you're most associated with a corporation than being yourself. Not really an individual, just a sad display. You should be ashamed. You really should. But sadly, this isn't the first fanboy who has used this war situation to make I guess a gotcha against Xbox, because I remember doing a video like this a while ago when the war first, when it started, like, the happen, I guess, would be get reported. Another Sony fanboy did the same thing. So this was a trend where they use these horrific events and still use it as, like, in console war nonsense. It's like, really? It's just pathetic. People are getting refunded because they don't have that much money to spend on games, so that's a postponed release date is nothing. You, on the other hand, spend all day on Twitter to console war instead of actually gaming. Who's the actual bigger L now? What a nasty human being. I wish for the safety and well-being of these devs who are in Ukraine at the middle of the war they didn't even start. I pray for their friends and family. You are just a disgusting person. Wow. What a vile human being. Brain rot. Wake up, child. An actual war is happening. It's incredible they've been able to continue working on this at all. We'll be happy for this game whenever it releases. You can crawl back into that hole you came from. So the entire comment section is just roasting this guy. So you would think, like, they would at least delete the account if the whole comment section is just roasting you. Then you would at least have some dignity or some type of shame left and delete it. But they still keep it up. It's just fascinating. It's an L for you acting like a clown when there's a war going on. Their lives matter more than some video game. Touch some grass already. The only one who has posted an L is the massive lowlife who thinks it's okay to console war while the devs have to actually fear for their lives. As a part of the PlayStation community, people like you are the reason I'm sometimes ashamed to admit that I am a Sony fan. A piece of trash. The only one taking an L here is you. Gee, some of these comments get a lot more crazier, but yeah, it's like, it's not unsuspected because this dude does say he made a wild comment. So yeah, and his comment says he loves games, but it makes a comment like this. It's like, geez. Imagine saying this BS. The war is really affecting the studio because it's a Ukraine studio. Imagine being this insensitive to people dying, saying you support devs, but it's obvious you don't. The only L here is the pathetic moron you are. Imagine thinking you are getting some kind of W out of this. You still say the most dumb crap on Twitter. No one thinks you're clever. People laugh at you because you said the most ignorant, dumb, unintelligent comments. How about a big cup of STFU? If you don't want an Xbox, move the F on. They can't, because they think about Xbox 24/7. It's just, it lives rent free in their minds. It's like, if you don't like Xbox, then talk about PlayStation at this point. Like, they can't help but talk about Xbox. It's just crazy. What the actual F is wrong with you? They are just going in on this guy. That's like rightfully so. I think every comment is just roasting this guy. They're literally just roasting this guy with every comment. This is the kind of despicable, worthless garbage Sony is growing in test tubes. The Sony cult is literally punishable levels of psychotic and don't even deserve internet access. Imagine acting like this when there's an actual war going on in Ukraine. Don't be this guy. We got another piece of S. Both Atomic Heart and Stalker 2 are being in the developing countries where there's an actual war happening. You absolute clown. Mental health needs to be reevaluated with people like this. You gotta be missing the brain cells to type a post like this. You gotta be having some brain cells missing, or something's clearly wrong with this person. So according to the devs who are in the middle of an actual war, is just another L for the Xbox. Please log on Twitter, go outside, touch grass, and get mental health. Bro, there's a freaking war. Grow the F up. Facepalm. Yeah. At the end of the day, this is just a wild post. It's like, people are roasting this guy, but this guy is seriously just an idiot. You can't say, this guy's just an idiot. You can't sugarcoat it. This guy's just dumb. Like, why are you you're talking about getting an L on Xbox when it's like the devs who are making these games are like still an actual war situation. It's like a fake console war, but it's like, wow. But yeah, these guys will say the most dumbest things and have zero shame behind it. So it's just mind-boggling. But gonna conclude it right here. Definitely want to see your thoughts down below about this. Leave a like if you like this video, and as always, thanks for watching, and peace.